Hello and welcome to the 2020 Northwest Arkansas Virtual Pride Parade. It is also the 16th anniversary of Northwest Arkansas Pride. It is produced by Northwest Arkansas Equality, and I am Sunshine Broder.
And I'm Jeremy Stuthard, also known as Taylor Madison Monroe. We'll be with you for the next hour as we present over 50 videos and musical performances from some of Northwest Arkansas's most supportive businesses, organizations, and performers, plus a few surprise celebrities along the way. While we're not able to be together, the show must go on virtually.
Yes.
And now let's go to Mayor Lioneld Jordan's annual Pride Weekend proclamation.
Hello, everyone. This is Mayor Lioneld Jordan, and I'm excited again today and honored to be able to bring the Pride Weekend proclamation. I love this city. I know you do too. I'm going to ask you the question I always ask everybody: don't you just love this city and what it stands for? And what we stand for is an open door and an open mind and an open heart. And we believe everyone's accepted, no matter what the color of their skin, their religious belief, what country they come from, or who they love. Everybody is part of this city. Everybody's a part owner. And it is an honor and a privilege for me today to be able to bring this proclamation. LGBTQ+ pride activities are important for their contribution to reducing barriers, misunderstandings, discrimination, and isolation faced by individuals in the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community. And it is important for us to celebrate equality and reflect on its importance to us individually and as a nation. Whereas today we celebrate equality as a city that respects and works to uphold that important value, we stand together to break down the stone walls of discrimination, and we seek to wield love stronger than hate and hope more powerful than insult or injury. And whereas from generation to generation, ordinary Americans have led marches toward freedom, fairness, and full equality under the law, not just for some, but for all. And we celebrate the successes. We are working to build for ourselves and our families a nation where no one is a second-class citizen. No one is denied basic rights, where all of us are free to live and love as we see fit, and where we can all celebrate equality and live our lives unashamed and unbattered. And whereas the city of Fayetteville celebrates equality and supports efforts to ensure that everyone has the right to live in conditions of dignity, respect, and peace, and we recommit ourselves to the standard that community success thrives in an environment of inclusion. Whereas we as a nation have long praised the American value of equality, and with that affirmation, we should assure that we act upon our stated commitment and do not act or desire to limit the equality of some, because where unequal treatment exists, my friends, equality does not exist. Now, therefore, I, Lioneld Jordan, Mayor of the great city of Fayetteville, Arkansas, do hereby proclaim Thursday, June 25th through Sunday, June 28th, 2020 as Pride Weekend in this great city.
Mayor Jordan is an amazing person and an amazing mayor.
He really is. And now, speaking of amazing people, We want to thank all of the Northwest Arkansas Equality volunteers and all of the board members that have made this possible. They have spent over 500 hours in the past 6 weeks putting together what was traditionally a huge weekend, and they put it all together right here for us virtually. I mean, I think there's like 6 or 8 sets that were made and put together in this room, right? And I mean, there's so many hours, so many people were filming, editing, and making sure that this was possible for all of us to enjoy. Now, you were involved in some of those hours, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. I was in drag for nearly 8 hours filming the Equality Street children's show.
Oh, I loved it. Now, the show has quite a few entertainers in it, and they're from the Ozarks, and they're from also some educational components as well.
If you missed the broadcast of that, I think it's saved on NWA Equality's Facebook page. If it's not there right now, I'm sure it will be there shortly.
Right. I mean, come on. We're going to get there. We also want to thank all of the volunteers that helped with this today. We would also like to thank all of our sponsors today.
Hey, Sunshine, do you know what the best part about doing a virtual Pride Parade is?
No, what is it?
Air conditioning!
Preach!
Do you think we're ready to get this party started yet?
I mean, to tell you, I am so ready. Are they kicking the air conditioning on anytime? I mean, I thought that was what the bonus of doing this was in the first place. Anyway, we are about ready to get the parade started. So we're going to get it kicked off with Crystal Bridges and the Momentary.
Happy Pride Month from Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art and our satellite space, The Momentary. Throughout history, the art world has offered safe spaces of acceptance and a place of belonging for those who felt outcast and marginalized. Spaces that welcome all, just like Crystal Bridges and The Momentary do today. Although we would love to be marching with you in the streets like we have in past years, we're marching with you in spirit today and every day. We welcome all members of the community to celebrate LGBTQ+ artists in the galleries and online. One artist's work feels especially relevant to our current moment. Kehinde Wiley's portrait of a Florentine nobleman features Shantae Haynes, a resident of St. Louis, Missouri. The St. Louis Art Museum commissioned Wiley to respond to the 2014 death of Michael Brown in nearby Ferguson, Missouri. For this project, Wiley chose local community members to pose in the style of old European masterpieces, yet he asked them to come as their authentic selves. Each person chose their own style of presentation, affirming their personal power, presence, and individuality in the piece. The resulting 11 works emerged from and speak to the Black Lives Matter movement, which we support 100%. We support LGBTQ+ rights too. We hope the artwork at Crystal Bridges and The Momentary provide moments of reflection, hope, and inspiration as we look forward to a future of change and equality. Happy Pride Month!
Happy Pride, y'all. It's Dale Shores of Sordid Lives fame, and I wish I were in Fayette, Starkville, Arkansas at NWA Pride today. Y'all, I wish I were anywhere besides isolated in this house. But here we are having a virtual Pride. And you know what? It doesn't take away from that word pride, because I am very proud to be a part of the LGBTQ community. I am very proud to be a Southern queer. And you know, I was supposed to be in Eureka Springs a couple of months ago. We were going to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Sordid Lives. Can y'all believe that film came out 20 years ago? It was going to benefit my new foundation, the Del Shores Foundation, which is a mentoring program for queer storytellers in the South. But guess what? We're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to marching together, to having parades where I can wave on a float. And we will get back to celebrating who we are. But meanwhile, let's celebrate from our hearts today and celebrate pride.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Hi, I'm Mandy.
Hello, this is Chris Dela Cruz.
Adrienne Forsyth.
I'm Mother Sarah.
We are all saints.
We are all saints.
All Saints.
We are all saints.
We are all saints.
I was told that being gay meant God didn't love me. All Saints taught me that's not the case.
I was looking for a church that was inclusive of all people.
I'd just like to say that I'm glad that our church welcomes everyone regardless of sexual orientation, gender, race, etc.
Never has there been an instance that made us feel uncomfortable or unwelcome.
I have been very happy at All Saints.
May you continue in your belovedness, continue to celebrate who you are, and may we as a community continue to uphold and encourage you along the way. God bless you.
Everyone is welcome. All means all. And happy Pride.
I'm Celeste Williams, Democratic candidate for U.S. Congress in Arkansas's 3rd Congressional District, wishing everyone a fabulous Pride Month. Love is love, and every human being is deserving of equality and justice. Happy Pride, Arkansas.
Happy Pride from the Mayville Town Center.
Day by Day is a center for health and healing located in Fayetteville. We provide integrative mental health services, combining the best elements of modern scientific research and ancient wisdom to treat the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. Everything we do here is based on the principles of love and belonging, because we know that healing happens in loving, thoughtful, mindful relationship. We offer a range of integrative care services, including therapy for individuals, couples, and families, as well as group therapy and free community support groups. We are able to take most types of insurance for our therapy services. Our yoga for mental health classes are all about healing, taking care of the nervous system, and cultivating a kind relationship with yourself. And they are pay what you can, so that yoga is accessible to everyone. We also offer Lumni therapy and Reiki to support the spiritual aspects of healing, and massage to relieve the physical storing of stress, tension, and pain. Functional nutrition offers an opportunity to use food as medicine, and we have a wide range of offerings, including nutrition counseling, cooking classes, and more. Our team of licensed mental health therapists and integrative care providers have a range of specialties, each working within their area of expertise. Some of our specialties are listed on the screen. We would love to meet you and get to know you. Stop by our website to learn more and join us on Instagram at daybydayhealing.
Hello and happy Pride to all of you wizards and muggles. Yay!
Yay!
I'm Stacy. I'm one of the head girls of the Harry Potter Alliance chapter in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm proud Ravenclaw. The Harry Potter Alliance's mission since its inception has been to participate in activism and celebrate community. We just so happen to be brought together under one fandom that we're very passionate about. The stories surrounding Harry Potter are dear to us, and they've helped us to understand what it means to stand up for what is right when all odds are against us. Fully embrace being whoever you truly are, and that love is the most powerful force in the universe. One main goal we have as a chapter is to always advocate for equality and stand in solidarity with the LGBTQIA+ community. So let us just say, to squash any doubt there may be, that transgender women are women, transgender men are men, and what we take from these books as Daniel Radcliffe commented, between us and the book that we read, it's sacred and no one can touch that, not even the person that wrote it. So let it be known that these stories are ours now. We represent this fandom and we'll never stop supporting you. The weapon that we have is love.
Love.
Yay!
Hi everyone, we're your Arkansas Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. My name is Sister Annie Phylaxis.
I'm Sister Willem Grace.
I'm Sister Norma Jean.
And I'm Sister Mary Anarchy.
And I'm Garda Kuma.
And we're your Abbey of Hillbilly Harlots. We'd like to tell you a little bit about the sisterhood and who we are and what we do.
Over 40 years ago, the sisters started on Easter Sunday, 1979. We devote ourselves to mission work and people on the edge.
We believe in the right of all people to express their unique beauty and joy, and we use humor and irreverent wit to challenge the forces of bigotry and complacency and guilt that chain the human spirit.
Our order has chapters all over the world with the common mission of promulgating universal joy, expiating stigmatic guilt, and serving the community, which in common English means to make people happy, help them not feel bad for the things that aren't their fault, and serve them.
And our order was founded in March of 2019, but our sisters have been working actively for over 40 years around the world. So we're very proud to be a part of this organization and part of your community here in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
We hope you all are enjoying the videos. It is so great that so many people have come together to support the LGBTQ community and Pride right here in Northwest Arkansas.
NWA Pride is produced by Northwest Arkansas Equality and serves as one of their largest fundraisers. Generally, revenue from the parade, festival, Glitterville, and other weekend events support their year-round programs such as HIV testing, which is free, their resources and referral program, Community Connections, peer therapy and other support groups, Rainbow Thanksgiving, and a variety of social programming.
Now you can support NWA Equality by going to nwaequality.org. Also, there should be a QR code that's popping up on your screen, and you can just scan that with your smartphone and it'll take you to the donate page. Also, you can go and shop at one of our amazing little merchandise shops. It's Gayetville. So go to gayetville.com and you can support NWA Equality that way as well.
We understand not everyone can donate at this time, and that's okay. Watching this production and supporting your community members goes a long way.
It does. And I'm going to tell you, I hope you're excited because there's more to come. So at 6 o'clock, Maxine's is doing a virtual happy hour with Anthony Taylor and one of our favorite bands, Daz and Bree. And then, you know what comes next? At 7:30, C4 Nightclub is hosting the C4 Virtual Pride Drag Show. And I believe that my co-host, that is Taylor Madison Monroe, will be part of that, right? I mean, you're part, I mean.
I host it.
Oh, right, host. My co-host is the host. And then we're all going to just pop over to Zoom at 8:30, and that is when Lady Cakes is going to be hosting Glitterville Live. And there are 2 DJs coming, which is so exciting. We have got Jesse Jacks of Dallas and Joe Pacheco of New York. It's a big deal. I'm excited.
It is. And we'll be back with you after this next round of virtual parade participants.
Northwest Arkansas community, and happy Pride. We are representing the Northwest Arkansas Women's Shelter, and we exist to provide shelter and support at any hour to any of those impacted by domestic violence and sexual assault in our community. Did you know that the LGBTQ plus community is disproportionately affected by domestic violence, yet is not a conversation many people have, especially within the queer community? Here are some stats from the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. 43.8% of lesbian women and 61.1% of bisexual women have experienced rape, physical violence, and/or stalking by an intimate partner at some point in their lifetime, as opposed to 35% of heterosexual women. 26% of gay men and 37.3% of bisexual men have experienced rape, physical violence, and/or stalking by an intimate partner within their lifetime, as opposed to 29% of heterosexual men. 50% of transgender people will experience some type of sexual violence in their lifetime. So as you can see, the numbers are staggering, and we're doing everything we can here at Northwest Arkansas Women's Shelter to bring these numbers down and partner with our phenomenal friends at NWA Equality.
Happy Pride Month! At the Northwest Arkansas Women's Shelter, we exist to serve all people. Sometimes our name can be a little bit misleading, but we are here to serve men, women, children, non-binary individuals, anybody in our community who's fleeing violence, who's fleeing sexual abuse, who's fleeing abuse because of their identity. We are here to serve you and your needs.
Happy Pride Month to all of my siblings in the LGBTQ community. I just wanted to say, hey, we love you, we appreciate you, and I just thank you for the light and the joy and the love and the beauty that you bring to my world and to our greater community. And I just want to say, keep being you, because God only made one you, and this world needs that you. Happy Pride Month.
Hey y'all, happy Pride, we're here for you.
Happy Pride from Northwest Arkansas Women's Shelter.
Happy Pride Month from the Northwest Arkansas Women's Shelter.
Happy Pride Month from the Northwest Arkansas Women's Shelter.
Who cares who you love? As long as you love, as long as you love, yeah. Who cares who you love? As long as you love, as long as you love. Love is every color of the rainbow. Love for each family, hand in hand. Love instead of fear, the choice to make is clear. In this moment, now I take a stand. Who cares who you love? As long as you love, yeah. As long as you love, yeah. Who cares who you love? As long as you love, as long as you love. We've all come so far, believed for so long. Love is the greatest gift. How can love be wrong? Who cares who you love? As long as you love, yeah. As long as you love. Who cares who you love? As long as you love, as long as you love. Oh, who cares?
All right, Shannon.
We are Big Paws of the Ozarks. We are a nonprofit dog rescue out of Northwest Arkansas. We rescue and rehabilitate big dogs that have been abandoned, abused, and neglected. We have always and will always be proud supporters of the LGBTQ community. We are honored to be a part of the NWA Pride Parade.
Woo!
Happy Pride from Kingfish, Riley's, and Sideways.
Love you guys.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas Pride? It's Fortune Famester. I'm back. You guys can't get rid of me. I know we were together last year for Pride, and the memories. That was so fun. And how things have changed this year because of freaking COVID. I swear to God, COVID. I know you guys are having to switch to a virtual event this year, but I love that you're making, lemonade out of lemons. That's awesome. And I have to say, when I came to your city, it was amazing. It was one of my most favorite prides. You guys have such a strong community. You really value diversity and equality and love. You guys treated me so kindly, and I really, really, really appreciate that. And it will always be a pride that will stand out for me. So keep up the good work. But the NWA Pride folks just asked if I'd send a message as part of your virtual pride and to send some love and support for your guys' LGBTQ and QPOC community. And I said, heck yeah, because I love my community. I love that you guys are still finding a way to be together, and while also keeping everybody safe from the whole coronavirus. Because, at the end of the day, we are still together and we are all in this together. And that's so important. So just, you guys are awesome. Keep up the good work and keep fighting for each other and keep being there for each other and fighting for equality for everyone. It's so important, more than ever. And you guys, you rock. Happy Pride!
Hi, my name is Erin. Happy Pride from the New School GSA in Fayetteville.
Hi, I'm Caroline from the New Schools GSA, and we wanted to wish everyone a happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride from the New School GSA in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Up next, we have a local guitarist and an LGBTQ artist, Aaron Dethridge. Aaron is a local native right here from NWA. This is really exciting though. Aaron is a regular performer at the Dallas Cowboys pregame show. So here you are, Aaron Dethridge.
never forget that there are people who are there for you and who love you.
You are not an accident. The world needs you, and nobody else can replace you.
Just want to let everybody in our community out there know that you are perfect, you are valid, and you are loved.
The most interesting and coolest people are always the nonconformists. Happy Pride.
Be you, because you are perfect.
You matter, your life has worth, and you're loved.
I think the world has bigger problems than boys who kiss boys and girls who kiss girls.
No one is you, and that is your power.
You are a precious child of the universe. Keep shining your beautiful light.
Hey guys, remember that Pride at NWAC is always here for you, and we love and miss you guys.
Black trans lives matter.
We are super proud of you. We support you, and to have a wonderful Pride Month.
We love you.
We love you.
Happy Pride Weekend from Arkansas Children's Northwest. While we wish we could be together in person, we did not want to pass up the opportunity to share our message of support for the LGBTQ community. It is our vision to offer unprecedented child health, and we recognize that cannot be defined or delivered without the mindful inclusion of children within the LGBTQ community, our community. I am proud to lead an organization that celebrates diversity and inclusion.
As a team member at Arkansas Children's Northwest, I know I am valued, respected, and appreciated. One of our core values is compassion. One way our organization continues to uphold that value is by being an ally for the LGBTQ+ community and providing an inclusive work environment. Our team members are unified to offer the best care possible for children who need us. I am proud to be an Arkansas Children's team member.
As a patient at Arkansas Children's, I know I am cared for, listened to, and celebrated. The Gender Identity Clinic team has been instrumental in helping me and my family navigate being transgender. Having a doctor who really cares about me as a person means so much. Not that the Gender Identity Clinic is traveling from Little Rock to Springdale, I'll be able to get my care closer to home. I am proud to be an Arkansas Children's patient.
Hey, we're PFLAG of Northwest Arkansas.
Howdy everyone out there. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. Just wanted to wish everyone out there a happy Pride for 2020.
Join us at PFLAG.
Equality starts with me.
PFLAG loves you.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone.
And now our highest court has finally said enough. This country's come too far for that. But rest assured, the next few years, they won't be easy. But freedom is worth the fight, just so you don't forget that it's worth keeping. The war is still raging on, but maybe one day it won't be. Maybe the next generation will learn to live and let live and just let freedom reign. But anyway, thank you to the heroes and sheroes who fought and won this battle somehow. This is a new day and I wouldn't give nothing for my journey now.
Happy Pride!
Hey everyone, Michael Bennett Spears here. I'm so sorry that we can't be together this year, and quite frankly, I really miss my glitter beard. But I am also so incredibly proud of the LGBTQ community and the way we've come together to stand and say that Black Lives Matter, and we will not stop until every Arkansan is equal and represented. I'm so proud to stand alongside our community as the first openly gay candidate for the Arkansas State House of Representatives in District 87, and to help elevate our community's voices as the first openly gay man in the Arkansas State Legislature.
Hi, my name's Jared.
Hi, I'm Dale, and this is Opal, and we're with the Trans Equality Network. We want to wish everybody a happy Pride.
My name is Bellamy Brooks, and I just want to say happy Pride.
Hi everyone, and happy Pride 2020. I'm Bob. I'm a trans ally. I love my amazing trans wife, and I'm proud and honored to be a board member of the Transgender Equality Network here in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Why do you think it's really important to include Black trans lives in a mural like this?
Black trans lives have always been part of culture. They're as important as any other life. And Black trans people, you know, their lives matter too. And it's an especially difficult situation for trans people, I think. It is as horrible for a Black trans person, you know, and maybe even more vicious, I think, when it comes to navigating the world.
Is there any message you would like to give to Black trans people who might be watching this Pride event?
You know, it's kind of, it was sort of the same for me as that I have to say, I own this space too. I'm not asking. I own it, just like anyone else. It's a fact that sometimes just the fact of who we are makes us unsafe, but we have to take our place here because it doesn't belong to anybody else any more than it belongs to you. And it's a university town. They have to just start moving a little faster and help to spread the word, you know, not wait for a mural to happen, okay? Because we are all, you know, people who are not cis white, whatever it is, we are not supposed to feel as if we don't belong. You know, it all belongs to us. They're just gonna have, people are just gonna have to make room. One person said the signage is in a place that has center stage. We like that, you know, it's part of the design that we have the sensibility and that we've made an impact.
I think we can all agree that this year has been an extremely difficult year for everyone, but none more so than our communities of color. And so, in the honor and spirit of Pride for 2020, I think the most important thing I can say is Black trans lives matter. So please say it with me. Black trans lives matter.
My background is super touchy. I grew up in a really abusive household.
I had a very religious background.
My dad was a Southern Baptist preacher.
Well, I was raised Pentecostal. My parents are very religious. My dad was a pastor my whole life.
I also grew up Mormon.
Coming out for me was very hard.
Mainly because I was really honestly afraid to lose my family.
They're a big part of my life, and I was afraid that they would like disown me.
Well, I pretty much have lost all of my family.
I started living on my own whenever I was 16, so I lost a lot of contact with my family.
My mom used to always say, if you tell a lie, then you have to tell another lie to cover that up and to cover that up. So it was a conflict within me.
Instead of living a life as a lie, I just wanted to be myself, and I wanted to have people around me that loved me for me and not something else.
The biggest obstacle was always fear.
I spent most of my life waking up every morning and telling myself that it's not okay to be me, I kind of look back now and I wonder what life would have been like.
It was definitely hard to tell your father, who's at the pulpit every morning. They tried to send me to conversion therapy, and they said basically, if you can't live in our house the way we set the rules, you gotta go.
And so I just tried to train my mind hardcore on, like, I do not have a crush on her. I have a crush on him.
The hardest part for me was getting over the fear of acceptance.
Once you get past other people having that judgment and that hold on you, it was just super invigorating.
I am who I am, and if someone doesn't like that, then that's not a reflection of me.
I've never felt more free. I feel like I can have courage and I can step forward and I can be myself.
I remember what it was like hiding all the time and being so afraid that somebody would find out, you know, I feel free.
Pride. It's the solidarity that you didn't go through this alone. You're not alone. And you never have been. It's just that we haven't found each other out there.
It's more than just festivals and parades and parties all around. I think it's a time to honestly reflect on where people have been and who has made so many sacrifices to get us to where we are.
Every year, it becomes more of a celebration of the ground we're making.
I love seeing every walk of life there to support us.
It's our history. It's our American history.
We are from the Fayetteville Goddess Festival, and we love you. We want you to be part of us, and we want to be part of you. Thank you for everybody, and please remember where we are next spring. Happy Pride!
I met this woman, Cedar, who started talking to me about women's spirituality, and I was like, you're not going to get my soul. I am not interested in this shit. But she'd say, well, there's going to be drumming. There'll be a drumming circle. And I'd finally say, okay, I'll come if I can stand at the outer edge, and I can leave if I need to, and I don't have to say anything. And once I got out there, I thought, oh, I've been in the woods my whole life. And I, got together a bunch of people, and we did a goddess festival, which is still going on. And it is needed, because people who have that pagan spirituality don't have any home, don't have any place to be.
I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So come take a look, give me the hook or the ovation.
We celebrate diversity on our stage
and in our community.
The arts give everyone a voice.
A place to be who you are.
A place to be who you are.
A place to be who you are.
All
are welcome.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
I bang my own drum. Some think it's noise, I think it's pretty. And so what if I love each feather and each spangle? Why not try to see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham.
Hello Arkansas and around the world. Hola Arkansas y alrededor del mundo. The Miss Gay Arkansas America organization celebrates 48 years of LGBT history, 48 years of excellence. Since 1972, we have entertained, celebrated, and supported our community. La organización Miss Gay Arkansas America celebra 48 años de historia LGBT, 48 años de excelencia. Desde 1972, hemos entretenido, celebrado y apoyado a nuestra comunidad. We love you. Be safe and we'll be with you again soon. Te amamos. Mantente a salvo y estaremos contigo pronto. Happy Pride!
Sunshine, did you know that Miss Gay Arkansas is the longest running drag pageant in the country? And Miss Gay Fayetteville is one of the oldest preliminaries to Miss Gay America?
Actually, I think I did know that. And Norma Christie from Little Rock, she represented Arkansas and won the first Miss Gay America it was in Nashville in 1973. And then shortly thereafter, Arkansas became the home of Miss Gay America, right? Now, Taylor, are you a former Miss Gay America?
I'm not a former Miss Gay America.
Or Miss Gay Fayetteville.
I'm not either. But I am a former Miss Gay Northwest Arkansas and the current Miss Gay Heart of the Ozarks.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm a former Miss Gay United States. Which is a totally different national pageant than Miss Gay America.
But I mean, still. Arkansas is full of LGBTQ stories, and Northwest Arkansas Equality works to preserve the history and legacy of our community. If you would like to, you can contact Steve Harrelson at info@nwaequality.org for more information.
And speaking of drag queens, we have a message, a very special message, from one of our favorite celebrity entertainers.
So excited.
Greetings, salutations, and a hallelujah. Surprise! Hi, everyone. Yes, honey, it's me, your girl, Shangela. Say what? Started as a baby, now I'm all grown up. All grown up and making y'all this message, honey. Now, look, I know y'all did not think that y'all were going to get through another NWA Pride without yours truly. The doll is coming through. Now, last time when I was out there with Northwest Arkansas Equality, for NWA Pride, I was in the back of a truck, riding around, waving at the beautiful people of Arkansas, baby. Yes, ma'am. And this time, we're experiencing Pride in a different way. But just because we are physically distant, that does not mean that we still are not a community. So let's stand together, let's unite, let's still celebrate together. Honey, it's Pride, a time when we have to love ourselves and love each other in the queer community even more. All right? I love you guys. I miss you being with you physically, but you know, we'll return to that day one day. But until then, you stay safe, keep washing them hands, and I love y'all. Mwah. Hallelujah. Bye.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice your truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. A different law is not sin, believe capital H-I-M.
Happy Pride, everyone. I'm Wendy Love Edge from Bulldozer Health and the Wendy Love Edge Show with Topher Kogan. And this is Topher Kogan.
Hey, everybody. I'm Topher Kogan from the Wendy Love Edge Show with Topher Kogan and that one bar at Dixon Street you're not allowed to go in anymore.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we are all about empowerment and education, and we want everybody to stay healthy. So even though we really miss NWA Pride, it's been so much fun being in the parade, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're happy, though, that we're doing it this way. And we're still having a parade, right?
Yeah. Parade every day.
This is Robin Adair from the Wendy Love Ed Show. Happy Pride Month. If we stick together, we really can have the world that we've always dreamed of.
Happy Pride, love and peace.
From CannaCook.com.
Hey, this is Dr. A from the Wendy Love Edge Show and Americana Alley at KPSQ LP Fayetteville. Go Pride, be yourself.
Hey guys, it's Mike here. Just a little happy reminder that it is Pride coming up here, so do not stop being you. We love you.
Hey there everyone, it's Astra Lamore from the Wendy Love Edge Show with Topher Kogan, here to wish you a happy Pride Month. Always be your authentic self. We're here for you. Love you all.
Hi everybody, this is Stuart Wallace with Stewie's Got Pride. It's a one-man queer-owned business that sells LGBTQ plus merchandise all over the country at Pride festivals. I'm sorry we can't all be together this year because of the pandemic, but I do hope that everyone is staying safe, fighting for justice, and of course keeping Pride alive. Thanks so much. Happy Pride.
Hey Fayetteville, neighbors and friends. I'm Teresa Turk, your Ward 4 City Council representative on the west side of town. Today I want to extend a happy Pride to every one of you, every one of our folks in Fayetteville. Happy Pride Month, happy Pride Week, happy day, happy hour. We have a lot to celebrate. With the Supreme Court's ruling last week to end discrimination, that was a phenomenal and hard-fought victory. But you know what? We got it right 5 years ago when all of us, when the city of Fayetteville's residents, neighbors spoke up and said workplace discrimination was wrong and that we were going to ban it. We were going to prohibit that from happening. But now the Supreme Court has caught up with us and they've made it national. So one step more in the movement for equality. But now is also the time for us to celebrate and help support our people of color, brothers and sisters, to end racial discrimination. You know, a long time ago, Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." So let's keep that in mind. Let's be in solidarity with them. We know how it feels to be discriminated against, and let's stop it. One last thing, have a great time this week. Be safe, be careful. Please wear your mask and have a great time. Thank you, Fayetteville. Stay healthy.
Hi, everyone. Happy virtual Pride from everybody at Peace at Home Family Shelter. We believe everybody has the right to live their life authentically with pride and safely free from domestic abuse. None of us would be here today celebrating if it weren't for the Stonewall riots and the actions of many brave members of the LGBTQIA+ community at the time, and we want to continue to honor them by continuing our work towards a community and a world free from abuse and one where everyone is free to be their authentic self. Peace at Home stands in solidarity with Black lives, with trans lives, and with members of the LGBTQIA+ community everywhere. We understand that sometimes there can be unique barriers to accessing help and resources. And we also understand that some of the very same groups we're here to celebrate and empower today are also those who are the highest risk for domestic abuse. Please know Peace at Home is always here to help. You matter, we believe you, and we are so proud to stand in solidarity with you today and every other day. We encourage anyone, no matter who they are, how they identify, or what their sexual orientation is, to call our crisis line if they're experiencing abuse in any form from an intimate partner. There is never an excuse for abuse in any form, and our advocates are available 24 hours, 7 days a week, and that includes holidays and quarantines, to help you with anything you need from legal services, shelter, counseling, and one-on-one support and advocacy. And you can always find more information about what we do at peaceathomeshelter.org, and you can always call our crisis line for help at 479-442-9811. We are so honored to help you all celebrate Pride this year, and hopefully next year we can celebrate with you in person. But from everybody here at Peace at Home, we want to wish you a very safe and very happy Pride.
as the LGBTQ advocate. I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Pride and thank NWA Equality and everyone working so hard finding a way to still make Pride happen. I also wanted to let you know that if you or someone you know has ever been subject to a sexual assault at any time in their life, that we absolutely would love to help. We have many services, including counseling and forensic exams, all at absolutely no cost to you. I myself am a lesbian, and it's my job to make sure everyone comes in through our doors feels safe and respected regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression. We are a safe space, and we just really want to help. So if you guys need us, we would absolutely love to try and help you guys out. We're here. You're not alone. Happy Pride.
Your voice matters.
Your life matters.
Vote. It was just a few short years ago that Fayetteville, Arkansas overwhelmingly passed an ordinance outlawing discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. Many Arkansas cities soon followed. That campaign for equality was a big part of my life. And as a mother and a member of the LGBTQ community, I could not have been prouder. But then our state legislature passed a law blocking every protection, and Arkansas's elected state Supreme Court invalidated every measure protecting LGBTQ people. It was heartbreaking. That's why every vote matters, especially in our community.
An estimated 25% of the LGBTQ population are not registered to vote.
Your rights matter.
Vote. Northwest Arkansas Equality's Out the Vote campaign registers people here in the Ozarks and provides transportation to the polls on Election Day. It's a team effort to drag them to the polls.
Because voting is the most important right we have.
And progress comes one vote at a time, starting with yours.
From the State House
to the White House,
the stakes couldn't be higher.
Join us and out the vote!
Out the vote.
Out the vote!
Religion is a source of both solace and suffering for many people, especially marginalized individuals. At Vintage Fellowship, we do not take this reality lightly. We recognize that LGBTQ+ individuals have been taught harmful messages through the church, sometimes starting when they are very young. They are told not to accept themselves or others like them. they are taught to hide who they are, stay in the closet, pray that this sinful nature be taken away from them, and told that their sexuality is some punishment from a divine creator who supposedly doesn't make mistakes. We're here to say that God indeed does not make mistakes. You were born as exactly the person you are supposed to be. You are free to love who you love, and you are seen and accepted by God. She looks down on you with joy when she sees you living fully as you are. At Vintage, the LGBTQ community is loved. I love you should end with a period, not a comma, but. We won't waste our breath or time trying to convince you to be someone you're not, to pray feelings that are good and holy and sacred away. Instead, we embrace you, see you, celebrate you, and need you. And we wish you a happy Pride.
Hi, my name is Tippy McCullough. I'm State Representative for District 33 here in Little Rock. I attended Northwest Arkansas Pride last year, and it was simply incredible. I just want you all to know that I'm proud to represent District 33, the state of Arkansas, and our LGBTQ plus community is the only member of our community in the Arkansas General Assembly. Stay safe, stay proud, happy Pride.
I feel guarded.
Judgment.
It's fear of rejection.
I pause when I'm about to encounter someone new.
Hello, this is Joe, my roommate.
Airport security, going through customs.
With my coworkers, clients.
I feel like I have to not touch her, like in the grocery store.
It's nonstop.
It changes how I navigate the world sometimes, but I can't change who I am.
It makes me feel resentful. They miss out on me at the end of the day.
That's the worst part.
I would love to have that moment where I don't have to pause.
This is Joe. This is my partner of 37 years.
Flight. Openness.
Maybe we could just be ourselves.
I could just show up as my true self without having to explain who I am.
Hi everyone. Love to me is pure and it's personal. It doesn't require anyone else's approval or opinion. The only two people that matter are the two that agree to love one another.
I think about love in its purest sense, which is it is unconditional love. No matter what others do, you still are there for them. You support them. You appreciate them. You care for them. And it's mutual and beneficial in both ways. And that's what love means to me.
I would describe love as putting others in front of yourself. And I express my love by doing that for the people that I love, and then also when I'm with them, being fully engaged in that moment and being with them so that they know they are important to me.
Love is showing kindness and respect to one another, no matter the differences.
Love to me means loving authentically, loving fiercely, and loving just the whole person. You can't say, I love you, but to me, that's one of the worst things you could do. You love the whole person.
Love is caring about someone more than yourself. Love is about unconditional love. And you should also love yourself, as Preston had on this shirt.
Pride to me is being a proud ally, and I demonstrate that by leading from the front and supporting our entire Gable network.
It means being an ally and being there for others and just showing as much love and support that I can for each and every individual person.
Being an ally is an action, educating yourself and others and celebrating the LGBTQ plus community.
Welcoming anyone and everyone, and specifically like high school and college kids into our home, kids who are part of the LGBTQ community, and making them feel not only welcome and loved, but to make them feel wanted. I gotta tell you, our home is a brighter, happier, more fun place for it.
Wow, I am truly amazed by the amount of support shown for our community. There may not be 20,000 people in downtown Fayetteville today, but we sure had a great time bringing you all of these fantastic videos. Thank you to all the people and all of the organizations who have helped make today possible. And there's still time to donate to NWA Equality, so don't forget to visit nwaequality.org and click the donate button or use the QR code on your screen.
That wraps up the virtual 2020 NWA Virtual Pride Parade. And now I hope you all stick around because at 6 o'clock we have got the virtual happy hour with Maxine's and Anthony Taylor and the amazing band Daz and Bree.
Wear a mask, wash your hands, vote.
Please.
We'll see you out on Dixon Street next year.
Happy Pride!